name's Sid Pattni and I'm a producer, recording artist from Perth in Western Australia. That EP came about kind of by surprise because I was never really meant to get into production. It was never anything I was really interested in at all. And I kind of played keyboards and piano around Perth and did a lot of session work and just played in bands. And I guess producing became like a creative outlet away from just playing in bands and groups around Perth. I just did it for fun in my spare time and became really addicted to like sampling and just playing with drum pads and just mucking around. And yeah, like over maybe the course of like 4 or 5 months, I wrote the La Vida EP, EP, and I just put it out for my friends, maybe like for my little group of friends. Didn't really think much of it, and then it kind of got, you know, radio play, and it reached like top 10 sales in Bandcamp in the first week, and all this stuff happened which I didn't expect because they were kind of experiments. They weren't even songs; they were just like my little experiments. And yeah, that's how that EP kind of came about. So I'm kind of still shocked. I listen back to those songs and kind of cringe a bit because it's so like I think I've come a lot further now. But yeah, it was a great starting point. It sort of taken me on this journey now. You know what I mean? So it's been cool. Yeah. Influences, I don't know, that changes like every week. It's ever changing. I think at the moment I'm looking at a lot of visual artists, like painters. Really looking at a lot of like David Hockney, Yves Klein, French artist, Gerard Richter. Less listening and more looking, just at the way they sort of approach art and music. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing a lot of at the moment. Listening wise, I think of late I've been listening to a lot of King Cruel, who's amazing, Beach House. But yeah, less listening, more reading and looking at visual artists as a different source of channeling creativity. So yeah. It feels pretty incredible and a bit surreal because, you know, when I first started producing, like maybe the first few weeks, you know, I saw people like Taku, and was just, you know, like another world. And so to actually have to get a chance to work with him, and you know, him having remixed like 2 or 3 of my songs already is incredible. And people like M-Phasers, who's produced for Eminem and Kimbra, and you know, people that I've looked up to since I was a little kid, and to actually sit in the studio and work with these type of people, it's still a bit it's weird. I don't really feel like I'm there yet to sort of be on that level, but I'm learning every day. I'm learning a lot of stuff from him, so it's been a blessing. Yeah. Yeah, it's helped a lot. I'm really lucky. I've got a great sort of management, an A&R and PR team behind me, sort of to steer me and guide me, and sort of hook me up with people like that, sort of, you know, drive my career a bit, you know, forward. And yeah, it's been really good. I'm learning every single day. I make sure to sort of get up at 7 o'clock and hit the studio by 8 a.m. and work maybe like till 7 or 8 at night, because I think it's really important to like work at the craft of it. And that's what these guys, the reason they've got to where they are is because they work damn hard. So yeah, I think that's the main thing, working really hard. I think if you wanted to boost your career, the main thing I'd say you do is just work really, really hard, and be prepared to fail a lot, and then start failing better. I think if you can get really good at your craft, you'll find the rest will just take care of itself. It sounds simplistic, but I really think that if you just do it to get really good at it and as best as you can at it, yeah, the rest will take care of itself generally. I think the best songs that I found are written really quickly. Like, an hour, a couple of hours, it'll just all come together really quickly. You'll just find that all the parts will just join. So I think that the thing as a producer, that there's no like key ingredient, but I think if you find that things click immediately and start working immediately, you're onto something good. Usually the tracks that I labour on for months and months and months are just, yeah, they end up getting thrown in the bin anyway because there's just not there. But yeah, I don't know. I think you'll know if it's sounding good. It usually happens really quickly, for me anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up playing drums. So when I was 7, I played drums, and that was going to be my life. I was going to be a session drummer for the rest of my life. I did that for 10 years. I studied drums for 10 years, and then I broke my wrist at a gig, and I got told I couldn't really use it to play drums anymore because I lost most mobility in it. So then I taught myself piano for a couple of years, and then auditioned for WAPA, the Academy of Performing Arts in Australia, and then got into there and studied there, and yeah, then just did session work like as a piano player, and now producing. Yeah. Perth music scene is incredible. I think it's been talked about a lot, how diverse and how rich it is. I think the reason that it's like that is because you have a really strong community, but within that community you'll have someone, it'll span across genres. So you'll have like a friend that plays in a heavy metal group, and he might have a friend that plays in like a neo soul group, and then he'll have a friend that plays in like a psychedelic group, and so you'll have like, you know, one stage of separation between all these people in all these different styles. And I think that's the main reason why there's such an amazing like mix and diversity of music coming out of Perth, because everyone's friends with everyone in different genres and stuff. It just sort of spans. I think that's why the local scene's pretty happening right now. Yeah. This is not musical. Like Yves Klein is a painter, and he's I've like been obsessed with his work since I went to art school, and he's dead. He's not a musician. I would love to just sit down and have a chat with him about life and philosophy and stuff. But French artists, musically speaking, I don't know. I think it'd have to be Yves Klein. He's like my guy. Yeah, I love that guy. I've been spending hours on hours working on this next record, collaborating with a lot of singers internationally, some locally. I don't want to say too much, rather wait till it comes out. But yeah, I've just been working tirelessly on this record and making sure it's like the best thing that I've done ever musically. So yeah, like I said, it's long hours. It's 12-hour days working on tracks in the studio. So I'm loving it. I can't wait to put it out. I'm really excited. Yeah, soon.